Some of the criticism is that you're preaching prosperity. I was reading some of the critics, and I was thinking, well, why would anybody criticize you for preaching prosperity? Because what kind of God wants you to be poor and miserable?
That's the way I feel as well. I mean, I don't know who would say, that you're not supposed to, leave your children better than you were before. And plus, Oprah, prospering, it's not just material things. It's peace in your mind and health in your body and things like that. And so there's a belief that you're supposed to suffer more and be poor and to show your humility. I don't see the Bible that way. I see that God came to, Jesus died that we might live an abundant life and to be a blessing to others. I can't be a big blessing to people if I'm poor and broke and depressed and I don't feel good about myself.
If you're poor, broke, and depressed, is that because you're not praying enough, or you're not, something you said today, it was really great, about getting with God. And it's what I often say, this same of trying to be aligned with what God wants for you. Do you think that if you're poor and broke and depressed, it's because you're not praying enough or not in alignment?
No, I think it's a mixture of things. I don't think it's just not praying enough, because there's some great people that are just, haven't broken through in that area. And I think that, there are forces trying to hold us all down. And a lot of people haven't been trained and they haven't been inspired that, hey, you know what, you're in the projects, but you don't have to stay there. God's got a plan for your life, and you believe and you pray and you do everything you can. So I think a lot of it is just, we just accept this. This is the way my family's always been. We're always broke, we're always defeated, but you know what? Somebody can rise out of it. You did, Tyler did. I mean, you look at that.
When you, in the beginning, were first being criticized by people who were more fundamentalists, who were more orthodox, more strict in their beliefs, that there's not enough doctrine, there's not enough Christ in the message.
Sure. Well, again, Oprah, I try to get up every morning and just search my own heart and say, God, am I doing what you want me to do? And I feel like if I can be pure and feel good before God, that I don't have to, I always want to listen to people and receive good criticism, but I just feel like I don't have to answer to them, I have to answer to God. And so I just try to stay focused on what God's called me to do.
You know what's interesting? After Mother Teresa died, and Mother Teresa is the iconic figure for giving and love and peace and faith in the world, and after she died, we found out that even she had moments where she doubted her faith. Have you ever doubted or questioned your faith?
I don't want to sound super spiritual, but I don't really believe I have. I just, I grew up in this, and even in the difficult times.
So you have never doubted?
I really haven't, and I don't.
So you walk the walk, you just don't talk it.
Well, I believe I do, and I don't want to. I never have. I wouldn't go that route if something happens. It's more of turning to my faith, and God, we need your help in these times, and so it hadn't been like that.